Alright guys, welcome to the spoiler review of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It is currently midnight at the time I'm filming this, so let's just discuss the movie. But I think there's one thing missing. Give me one quick sec. That's more like it. You know, part of me wanted to wear this, just to be stupid, but now I kind of want to hide my hair because, oh, voice crack. Kind of want to hide my hair because it keeps falling. But it also looks kind of stupid on me because if I put it all the way, then my hair comes out. Let's just talk about the movie. I don't really know where to begin. Let's just go right off the bat here. I'm gonna be kind of going through the movie again. I've only seen it once, so if I miss some things, bear with me. I've only seen it once. I'm definitely gonna see this again and again and again and again and again. It's so freaking good. I loved it. So the way it opens is amazing with the stars and the galaxies of Galaxy, and you go into the Comet Observatory. You hear the classic Comet Observatory themes. They play the Luma lullaby music. It's so peak. It's so good. So you go into the Comet Observatory, and Rosalina is telling the Lumas, reading the Lumas a bedtime story. And there's like some callbacks to the first movie with like Donkey Kong and stuff, which is pretty sweet. But oh my god, I didn't mention this really in my non-spoiler review, but the music in this movie is so good. And I don't want to get too sentimental right now, but there were a couple times in the movie where I kind of got choked up hearing some of my favorite Mario themes from Galaxy in particular. I mean, it's genuinely surreal. Like, I know I look ridiculous right now. I got a Luigi shirt. I got a Luigi hat. I got the game on my TV in the background. But, like, this is such a big part of my life. This is such a huge part of really, like, what I am. Like, Mario was, like, the gateway into me, like, loving video games, loving movies, loving creative things. And, playing Galaxy opened the door for that, for me. So hearing all of these sounds and, all these sound effects, all the music, it was, like, genuinely, like, really special for me. And a lot of stuff got me a little choked up. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, dude, hearing the Luma lullaby, that hits. That hits. It's so good. It's amazing. But anyway, Rosalina is reading a story about Peach. Right when she's about to, boom, Mega Leg shows up from Galaxy 1. So Mega Leg, if you guys don't know, if you guys are watching this video, you probably know. But Mega Leg is the first boss in Mario Galaxy 1, so seeing Mega Leg was sick. Bowser Jr. and Kamek are piloting Mega Leg. Awesome. You get a freaking fantastic action sequence with Rosalina versus Mega Leg, or Rosalina versus Bowser Jr. So good. Great fight with Mega Leg and Rosalina. So cool. The way they animate Rosalina and all of her magic abilities, stopping the bullet bills with like those cool like little launch stars. So freaking cool. But yeah, that battle is awesome. And it's all in the Comet Observatory, so you're seeing all of the domes from the games that you go into, and you pick what level or what galaxy you go to and collect your power stars. But they got all the domes there, and then in the center, dude, in the center, they have the blue orb with all of the energy from the power stars. Incredible. So freaking cool. The Comet Observatory, while yes, it looks different, they just pretty much made everything bigger. You can kind of see where everything is. Like, you can kind of see like the kitchen in the background, the fountain, the terrace in the main area where the battle takes place. Anyway, long story short, Bowser Jr. wins the fight, kidnaps Rosalina, and then the title comes on. Then you hear the bum, 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 bum. It's so good. It's so good. So you hear that, and then you cut to Mario and Luigi driving through the sands of Tostarena. Tostarena from Mario Odyssey, one of the first kingdoms you go to in that game. So very cool to see that. It was already in the trailers, but it's super cool. And they come across Yoshi, and they give a little backstory on how Yoshi escaped Brooklyn at the end of the movie. hilarious. They play a little bit of Hypnotize, so that was hype. You got Yoshi walking down the streets of Brooklyn while Hypnotize plays, so that was pretty fire. And yeah, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, they hit it off right off the bat. They're best buds, and they're getting ready to go to Princess Peach's birthday. Now, I will say, this is like a little bit of a complaint I have. They don't call it the Star Festival, and I don't really recall them playing the Star Festival music, which was a bit of a disappointment, but it doesn't even matter with what they do because it's just so freaking great. Loved it. So, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, voice correct. Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi, they go to Peach's birthday. They're all getting ready, and they kind of start to tease a little romance with Mario and Peach, which was great. Luigi, teases them about it. Super funny. But they're at the party, or the Star Festival. It's the Star Festival, but they call it Peach's party. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Anyway, they're at the party, and then Mario goes up to Peach. She's sitting alone on the castle. He's like, all right, I'm gonna slide in here. Mario's got game. I'm gonna be real. Mario's got game. And he gives Peach her iconic umbrella, her parasol. Awesome. So cool. They have such a sweet moment on top of the castle. I loved that. There's so many great moments with Mario and Peach in this movie that are like, they're definitely making them like a romantic thing, because recently Nintendo's been like, oh, they're just friends. Nah, at least not in this movie. Like, there's a lot of romantic scenes between the two of them, which was great. It's super sweet, super cute. I loved it. After Mario gives Peach her gift, Star Bits, I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. Star Bits start raining down, and one of the Lumas crash lands. The Luma tells Peach, what happened with Rosalina. They need their help. So Peach is like, all right, I'm on it. Mario, Luigi, you guys are in charge. And when Peach leaves, she leaves behind a letter for Mario, and the letter is the same exact letter that Peach would write to Mario in the games, like Mario 64, Mario Galaxy. It's the same thing with like the letter on the left side of the screen and then Peach's face on the right, and like the Dear Mario. So cool. I loved that. That was awesome. So yeah, we get a little montage of Mario and Luigi, fighting, saving the day in the Mushroom Kingdom, which was awesome. They're like going, they kind of treat it like levels, and they play, dude, when they're about to like go into the level or whatever, they play the sound effect you get when you're like on a low life in Mario Galaxy, like when you have 1 HP left. Dude, like there's so many like little sound effects in this movie. I pretty much caught on them all, but there's just so many great like little sound effects from the games. But anyway, we get a little montage, and then probably one of my favorite parts of the movie, Bowser Jr. comes in with the UFO and then cuts the castle out like the opening of Mario Galaxy, which was sick, and they crash land on the Honey Hive Galaxy. Peak, dude, so sick. We see the Queen Bee. But Bowser actually has a pretty good character arc, because yeah, he wants to like, go back to his son and everything, but he's got like good in him, because he's kind of like, come to know Mario and Luigi, Yoshi, Peach. Like, he cares for them, so he doesn't want to like, kill them or anything. So he actually gets some good character there. The Honey Hive Galaxy, seeing that on the big screen, dude, so freaking cool. Peach ends up going to the Gateway Galaxy, and she needs to find a way to go to Space Junk, because that's where Bowser Jr.'s planet is, where he made it. So she sees Star Fox in the launch bay. Fox McCloud. Dude, freaking Fox McCloud is in this movie? Crazy. So freaking awesome, dude. He gets such a sick intro. They even got, Slippy Toad, Falco, Pepper. Like, it's crazy. They have everyone, like, they're not like necessarily in the movie, but they show like a little backstory with Fox, and it's all animated like an anime. It was super cool. But yeah, Fox was badass. In the Gateway Galaxy as well, they also have Rob. Rob was great. Rob's in like 2 scenes, but Rob, incredible. Like, dude, they are definitely setting up some kind of Smash Bros thing, because later on in the movie, there's another thing that gets revealed. I'm just gonna say it right now, okay? In the last video, in my non-spoiler review, I said something happens where like I almost choked on my own saliva. That was when Mr. Game & Watch comes in. If you told me Mr. Game & Watch would have been in this movie, I wouldn't have believed you. But it's crazy. Mr. Game & Watch, like, there's so much Smash Bros stuff happening. We get Pikmin. Even Pikmin are in this movie. Pikmin. There's, like, a quick scene. There's so much other, like, Nintendo stuff. They gotta be setting up for a Smash Bros movie. But anyway, eventually, Mario and Luigi and Yoshi meet up with Peach, Toad, and Fox at the Gateway Galaxy. And then they're heading over to Space Junk. Okay, I had to come in here really quick. I'm editing the video. But just like hearing what I just said, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, and Fox are heading over to Space Junk Galaxy. The fact that I'm even saying that in a movie is just seriously one of the coolest things ever. Like, this movie rocks, dude. It's just so cool. You guys gotta watch it. There's a really cool like airship fight with Fox and Bowser Jr., and they eventually crash land into Fossil Falls, which is, you know, pretty much just like the level in Mario Odyssey. Really cool. We get a really sick chase with the T-Rex there. Yoshi with the NES Zapper. Loved that. That was super cool. Really, really fun. And then Luigi sends out like a distress call to the Comet Observatory, and then a bunch of Lumas show up. They hear the call because like they're fans of the Mario Bros. Because of the stories Rosalina told them in the storybooks. So they're fans of the Mario Bros. They're like, oh shit, Luigi's in trouble. We gotta go. So the Lumas show up in the Comet Observatory. We got Fox piloting the Comet Observatory, and now the gang is going into the planet Bowser Jr. made for the third act. Before the third act, I totally forgot about this, but there are so many great scenes with Bowser and Bowser Jr. and the bond they have, and it's like genuinely like really sweet and heartwarming. Like and I didn't expect that at all. There's like a really cute scene where Bowser Jr. is like a little kid, and like Bowser's putting on like a little puppet show for him. It's just like sweet stuff like that like fleshes out Bowser a lot. I loved it. The third act, dude, the third act is so good. It's so freaking cool. All the power-ups they used were amazing. We got the drill mushroom from Mario Wonder. We got the cloud flower from Mario Galaxy 2. We got the Yoshi blimp fruit from Mario Galaxy 2. And my personal favorite that really got me hyped was seeing the red star from Mario Galaxy 1. That you unlock that towards the end of Mario Galaxy. It allows you to fly for about 40 seconds. Seeing Mario do that and then do the spin move when he... so freaking cool. Like, it's just so cool. The third act was awesome. There's a really great sequence with Mario and Peach, and they're basically like literally going through like a Mario Bros level. It's so cool. And there's like lava and everything, and they fight Bowser on the bridge like in the original Mario Bros. And then Mario jumps over Bowser, hits the axe, the bridge cuts down, and then Bowser falls into the lava and becomes dry Bowser. This was crazy. When he fell into the lava, I low-key thought Bowser was gone for the movie, and I was like, oh, he'll come back in the third Mario movie and be dry Bowser. So I looked over at my dad. I was like, oh, he'll be dry Bowser in the next one. Dude, his hand crawls out. It's all bone. I was like, oh my god, it's dry Bowser. Dry Bowser is in this movie. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. I would have never expected that. It was amazing. So Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi fight Dry Bowser and Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. ends up creating the dragon from Mario Odyssey with his paintbrush. Freaking so cool, dude. It was awesome. And then that's when Mario gets the red star and fights the dragon. I'm a little bit jumbled up right now with the story because so much happened and I'm still trying to process. Again, I still gotta see it again, but guys, it's just so freaking cool. Oh my god, I forgot to mention this. Bowser Jr. like shows like Bowser all of his weapons. You can see Flood from Mario Sunshine. Flood is in the movie. crazy. He doesn't have any lines or anything, but it was super cool to see him. There was a lot of like EGAD products, so I think they could be setting up a Luigi's Mansion movie, which I would absolutely love. But anyway, back to the third act. Mario, Luigi, Bowser Jr. Take down the dragon from Odyssey, take down Bowser and Bowser Jr. Super freaking cool. While Peach is going to Rosalina because she finds out, spoiler alert, this is a spoiler review, but this is pretty crazy, and this is something that was massively changed from the games. Peach and Rosalina are sisters. Crazy shock. That was nuts. In the storybook that she sees when she goes to the Comet Observatory, it's revealed that she used to live with Rosalina. They were sisters, and someone was after their, because they have like a cosmic bond, so someone was after their power. Rosalina had to let Peach go down a warp pipe. That was the only way to save her, and they were separated. But now it's canon that Peach and Rosalina are sisters. That is crazy. That was such a great surprise. Super cool. It makes a lot of sense too. I mean, they look super similar. I remember Miyamoto, the creator of Mario, said like years back that he didn't want to make Rosalina too similar to Peach in terms of looks. And yeah, I mean, they look very similar. It's entirely possible that they could be sisters. There you go, they're sisters. I mean, it makes sense, it works. It was super cool. So after Peach frees Rosalina, all is saved, all is good. The ending was so fire. The ending was fire. Mario and Luigi meet Rosalina. All the Lumas come out from the Comet Observatory, which Fox was piloting. Also, when Fox gets the observatory to work again, it like folds and meshes into how it looks like at the end of Galaxy in that cutscene, and they play the same music like when you're flying off to fight Bowser. That was super cool. I loved that. Then they get back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Obviously, the castle's destroyed because of what happened when they ripped it out of the ground. So they remake a new one, and it's animated in an 8-bit animation style, which was super cool. It reminded me a lot of Mario Maker, which is really great. They even like are wearing some of the hard hats, like Rosalina was wearing a yellow hard hat from Mario Maker. Super cool. But they fix the castle. Mario gets a feather, and he gets the yellow cape. You know, this like the Super Mario power-up. So freaking cool. Hey, I hate to jump scare you guys again, but I'm editing this and I forgot to mention, I loved this, forgot to mention it in the review, but Peach gives Mario a little kiss on the cheek. Loved that. That was super cute. Great callback to the games. And he flies up to the top of the castle, puts the flag in, and it ends. Ba, 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 and you play the music. The credits were great. The music was amazing throughout. I'm going to get this on vinyl. Like, I need the score on vinyl. It was fantastic. Now, two post-credit scenes. The first one isn't too crazy. It kind of sets up like a Star Fox movie or potential Smash Bros. Because Fox repairs the R-Wing, and he goes off and kind of just says like, oh, I'm going back to my universe, you know, whatever. So they could do like a Star Fox movie, or he could come back in a future thing for Smash Bros. We don't know. Could be pretty cool. And then we see Dry Bowser and Bowser Jr. digging a hole in jail, Shawshank Redemption style. So they will be back in the next one, which is sick. The last post-credit scene is super hype. Daisy is confirmed to be in the next Mario movie. We got Daisy in here. And it was super great because earlier in the movie, Luigi's like teasing Mario, like, oh, you like Peach, you know, you got to get her as your girlfriend. Hey, maybe you can ask her if she's got a friend, you know, so I can go out with someone. That was great. So they're setting up Luigi and Daisy to be a thing. Fantastic. My boy's getting a girl. Love to see it. But yeah, guys, overall, this was such a blast. This spoiler review is a little bit jumbled. It's only because I just now saw it and I'm just taking everything in, and there's just so much to think about and so much to talk about. So I'm sorry if it's a little unorganized. But like, I want to get too sentimental, guys. And I did this for my Mario Bros review, the first movie, but Mario truly means the world to me. Seeing this movie meant so much. There's just so much history for me with these, and just seeing it all unfold on the big screen was truly a special moment for me. Hearing all the music, hearing all the sound effects, seeing these characters I've loved for my whole life in a theatrical way to this scale is really special to me. So I want to thank you to Nintendo and Illumination from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for making another banger Mario movie, and I cannot wait to see what you guys do in the future. But yeah, guys, I think that's about it. There's probably so much more to talk about. Hell, I might make another video talking about it. It's just so good. I love it so much. Thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around this far, I know it's a long video, but if you stuck around this far, I really do appreciate it. And if you guys are seeing the Mario movie, the Mario Galaxy movie, let me know what you thought of it. I absolutely loved it. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. And if you haven't seen it yet, definitely go see it. But if you haven't seen it, why are you watching this video? It's a spoiler review. I mean, come on. But it was great. I had so much fun with it. Definitely go see it. I can't wait to see it again. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. It lived up to the hype. I absolutely loved it. See ya. Let's go. Mamma mia.
I don't know what's happening.